What's good, guys? It's your boy Kev, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the 2023 Kia LXS K5. You definitely got to watch this one. This one is the Accord killer. Wow, and look at that beautiful exterior of the Kia K5 2023 LXS. What I love about this car is that even though it's a base model, you're going to have the illuminated door handles, which whenever you walk up to the car, they light up. You're going to have those 16-inch alloy wheels, which I'll get a little bit into a little bit later. You're going to have that nice wraparound taillight with that two-tone color bumper. Really nice, beautiful badging. They did a great job with that new badge, honestly, because that old Kia badge was not it. But nice, big body car. You're going to have those two-tone mirrors as well. In terms of the design, they did a great job with this design. You know, it's not the GT, which gives you a different body style, but nonetheless, it's an absolutely beautiful car. The standout headlights, the standout LED daytime running lights. This car was designed to pop. It's honestly one of the best looking sedans. Want to talk about, this is one of the things that I did want to talk about, is the wheel size that Kia opted to go with on the LXS. They ended up giving you a 16-inch alloy wheel on such a big body car. So, you know, when you're looking at this car online, it doesn't really match. It's almost, the best way I could describe it is if you're a big muscular guy and then what the hell is that just came out of my car? I freaking had a grasshopper on my car. But you know, it's like being a big muscular guy with a small package. You know, that's the best way I can describe it. But all right, guys, and talking about the interior of this 2023 Kia K5 LXS, just to give you guys a reminder, the LXS is the base model trim of this car. You can't get any more basic than this. What I love about this car is that even though I'm using the word base, there is nothing basic about this car. Now, starting off with the steering wheel, gotta love the new Kia logo. I think they did such a great job removing that old, you know, very corporate looking logo and gave it this nicer modern touch to it. But the steering wheel is a regular steering wheel, not a D-cut or anything. Now, you could get a D-cut steering wheel once you start moving up in the trims. I believe the GT is gonna give it to you, the GT line, things like that. You're going to have your standard Bluetooth audio. You're going to have your page button right here, which is going to switch through your menu right there. Now, talking about your display right here, it's not so much of a digital dash. The only digitalness you're going to have is right here. And then you're going to have your just regular needles right here. Now, I wish they did give you more of a digital dash. I believe that at one point they did offer that on other K5s, or maybe not in the US, but I have seen videos of K5s with a complete digital dash. Now, if you know what trim that is, you know, drop it in the comments. I'd love to know, but unfortunately I don't. Now, one of the things that I do also like about this vehicle and this interior is how the, you know, the tachometer and your dash, your digital dash right here, it just connects. You get what I'm saying? It's there's no real separation, but you're gonna have your color touchscreen display right here with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto as well. You know, very flawless design. I absolutely love it. I love the interior of this car. You're gonna have your nice trimming right here, and you're gonna have a nice little soft touch as well right here. The quality of this car, now Hyundai and Kia do an absolute great job in terms of, you know, styling, materials that they use. I absolutely love it. Now you're gonna have, this is plastic, but it's supposed to look metalish, you know, very nice. You're gonna have your, you know, start, stop, push button. You know, dual climate control is a standard option with the Kia K5 LXS. You have to love that. Lately, my wife has been way too hot in the car, I've been way too hot in the car, and she says it's always freezing. So the fact that you can have your own temperature, the passenger can have their own temperature, I absolutely love that feature. In terms of your shift knob, I do feel like the shift knob could have been a little bit more modern looking. You know, this isn't, it's not bad. It looks like a little hammer, you know, but you're gonna have your, you know, push to release button, and then you're gonna have as well your auto hold, electronic parking brake. And now with the Kia K5 LXS and all Kia K5s, you're gonna have a few different drive modes. So the way this one works is you don't press it, you just turn it. And now what you'll see is you're gonna have those drive modes right there. You're gonna have your normal mode, sport mode, smart mode, and then you're gonna have a custom mode, which you can set to, you know, how you like your driving. I try to keep it in smart mode because gas is not cheap. So if I can drive in any more fuel efficient way, I would highly appreciate that. My car would do that. Now you're gonna have your 12-volt outlet, USB port, and then you're gonna have your charging port as well. Now these both charge. This one I believe is just a little bit faster. So nice touch that Kia added that. Now one thing that I did forget to mention is this right here. Now if you are in your car and you are parked, there is a setting where the car will automatically turn off at a certain amount of time. Now you can also, it also happens when you do your remote start, because in the Kia K5 LXS, which again is the base model, you do have remote start. Not a lot of cars, not a lot of base model cars are giving you a remote start option. And this key is I love the way this key looks. You're gonna have your lock, unlock, trunk, horn, and again your remote start. But I absolutely love the design of this key. Talking again more about the interior, you're gonna have your automatic headlights, daytime running lights. You're gonna have, and what I do like is that, you know, inside this car you're gonna have your little bit of gloss black here, gloss black there, gloss black here, gloss black here, gloss black here. There's a lot of gloss black. All right, this right here, I love this. I love this armrest. It is very comfortable. I feel like they almost designed it in the shape of you're gonna put your hand here, because it just fits perfectly. And then when you're going to close the door, you don't always have to reach for your handle. You can just pull it right there as well. So definitely a nice touch. One of the things that I do miss, right, because what I did is I gave up my Civic Sport and I ended up taking this. So this is my actual car. I do miss having the auto up and down windows for the passenger, because it doesn't give you that option. It just gives you the option for the driver. But in terms of, again, more of the features, you're gonna have your, you know, lane keep assist. Now Kia is giving you standard all of the safety technology that's available in this car. This car even alerts me when the car in front of me has moved up in position while we're at a red light. So definitely a nice touch. You know, I wish that they gave you the black headliner, but because this is again a base model, they do not give you that. So I absolutely love the interior of this car. You're gonna have some storage space there, your cup holders. I'm already using this storage space, but you get a nice little pocket right there as well. Absolutely great job in terms of the interior design. I'm going to show you guys a different angle so you guys can see exactly how much space is in this car as well. Now my only beef with Kia right now with the K5 is the fact that they opted, I mean, but then again, it's not so much of a beef because they give you so much standard features, but they didn't give you power seats. Now I know in a lot of cars that's not standard, but come on, just could have gave us the power seats. But nonetheless, great car. In terms of the interior fabric, very nice, very sturdy, you know, fabric. You could tell that this is not going to get way too hot in the summertime. It's going to hold your temperature well, and they're very comfortable seats. You're going to have leather wrapping right here. In a lot of standard cars, they're going to give you a fabric also. I mean, just think of the Civics, like the new Civics. They give you that net. If you watch one of my old videos, you'll see that I didn't like the feeling of that, but this one is going to give you that nice material. A lot of space in this car, guys. A lot of space in this car. Let me show you guys the rear. Now this is the interior of the rear. Get still a good amount of space. I already do have a car seat installed, but just so you guys get a better idea of how much space is in this car. All right, it's almost like the Accord. Honestly, I feel like this is the Accord killer. All right, because you're gonna get so much for your money that Honda does not give you. But look at that, I still have so much space. You could tell this seat is way more back than the driver's seat, and I still have so much space right here. I do like that you're gonna have your leather pockets right here. You're gonna have some pockets right down here, and again, you're gonna have that comfortable hand positioning no matter where you are in this car. Again, you're gonna have more glossy black. The interior lights are not LEDs, they're your regular yellow lights, but that's still fine. But again, you're gonna have so much space. Another person can still comfortably sit right here in the middle. Now just imagine if I didn't have this car seat here. You know, these things are bulky. Imagine this wasn't here. You would see what I'm talking about. But you could still fit another person right here comfortably. I do like, and especially if you have kids, you know these kids bother you. My iPad died, this and that, da, 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 da. You do have 2 USB ports, charging ports right back here. So Kia did such a great job just adding that on a base model car. A lot of base model cars, again, are not gonna give you an outlet back here. So Kia did such a great job. I love the fact that they also included your cup holder armrest right here. Very nice touch. I absolutely love what Kia did with the Kia K5, honestly. I also love the smart trunk feature. Now, I'm not going to show you the smart trunk feature right now because the car is on and I do have the key in my pocket and I'm trying to do a quick video, but let me just show you guys real quick the massive amount of trunk space. You can tell my daughter already claimed this car. She already claimed this car. Massive amount of space right here, and then you can also still have that 60-40 split if you wanted to. So space is not an issue in this car. Now, the reason why I call this car the Accord killer is because if you just take this car right here, again, the Kia K5 LXS base model, right? If you take this car and you compare it to a Honda Accord LX, the amount of features that you get for your money is undeniable. You know, Honda Accord does not offer you blind spot detection unless you're in an EX and above. And let's say you even get a sport model. Honda Accord Sport still doesn't offer you blind spot detection unless you get a Sport 2.0. Now, again, with market adjustments and what's going on in the market, you're not paying MSRP for these cars. So if you're gonna be marked up on a car with less features just because of its reputation versus a car that's gonna be loaded up and still somewhat has a reputation, because do not play yourself, guys. Hyundai and Kia have been in the top in terms of initial quality for the past few years. Hyundai and Kia, you are not touching them in terms of quality of car. They have been going up. They're going to offer you that 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Honda just gives you 3 years, 36,000 miles, and then you're beat. Hyundai has you covered. Kia has you covered. I keep saying Hyundai because I'm a Hyundai guy, but Kia and Hyundai, same brand, same branch, brother, sister, whatever. You are going to get so much for your money. You are not going to be disappointed. The only thing that I didn't like in this car was the fact that I'm missing a panoramic sunroof. But I only drive 9 minutes to work, so I'm never really in the car for a long period of time. But other than that, I mean, they do offer it. It's just I don't have it. So, but to pay so much more, you know, for something that I'm rarely going to see just didn't make sense. Now, in terms of, again, bang for your buck, you cannot go wrong with a K5. All right, now again, this is the 2023 version. Be careful when you're looking at these videos. There's a lot of confusion with these Kia K5 videos, okay? Number one, there's not a whole lot of 2023 videos. I believe this is one of the very few 2023 videos, okay? Now, if you're looking at 2022 videos, which is almost the same car, watch for the hook, because a lot of people are showing 2021s with the old badge or they're saying it's the LXS and it's a whole different car. I see people showing you a 2022 with remote start, with regular turn key, and the 2022 is actually a push button. So, make sure you do your research before you land on one of these cars, because there is a lot of confusion as to what car is what car, on YouTube. So, but this, again, just to reiterate to you guys, this is the 2023 Kia K5 LXS. All right. It's been a while with one of these videos, but listen, they're coming. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you picked up a Kia, or if you're picking up an Accord, and I've done a lot of videos on Accords. I'm an Accord. I love Accords, but Honda needs to redesign the car already. They're going on the 4th year with the same looking car, or 5 years on the same looking car. Change it up a little bit. We're tired. We want a new plate. We want something different. But this is the Accord killer for sure. If you are debating on getting a Kia K5, do it. You will not regret it. And if you don't care about features, get yourself an LXS. I'm guaranteeing you're getting a lot more features than the average car on the market. The only other car I would have took over this would have been a Hyundai Sonata, but market value on that car is crazy and not worth it to me. But again, much love, peace and happiness. Peace.